Back at it again, back at it again. Can't stop, won't stop. Zone 9 life. Hey, thanks again for tuning in with your boy, man, Coach J, Motivated Moments. Stay tuned, let me show you what I have up my sleeves today. Appreciate y'all. Guess what week it is? Guess what week it is? Soil love. Soil love. Hey man, appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, man. Let's get it. Ooh, okay. This is it. Okay, that side spot, zoysia that I put down. She's darkening up. She's filling in really well off of this runoff spot. But let's walk the yard to the front, guys. She's doing well. I cut it yesterday, actually. Cut it yesterday so I can get out here this morning. Okay, get out here this morning and spray the spray, and then be able to water the spray off of the leaf blades. Okay, so it'll dry up, because I'm actually going to water it in tomorrow. Okay, today I'm just going to spray it and wash it off the leaf blades. I always got to contend with leaves. I don't even mind. It's okay. Not mine whatsoever. That's it. Just walk the yard. Nice and easy. Pick up these leaves that are not mine. But what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, I treated that little spot here. You still see some lesions. That's inevitable. But I treated it, and I will continue to treat it. Yet again, no root-borne fungicides will be put down. Just foliar version fungicides for a little while, because I'm going down with all this mycorrhizal fungi, and I don't want that mycorrhizal fungi, or that fungicide, excuse me, to interfere with that mycorrhizal fungi. But this is it, guys. Let's walk the yard real quick. She's doing well. The sun's in the back, so you might not get no stripe action, but it's all good. Let's just walk this thing. That's it, man. Bed loves, bed's doing well. You know, I use Lily Miller, keep the weeds and stuff out. We just did a full lap on the yard, guys. That's it. That's it. Remember, this is my wet shady section that I keep lower than everywhere else. Okay, this is obviously much lower than the mainstay. Man, appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Let me show you what I got up my sleeves today. Man, I appreciate you guys. Organic goodies. Organic goodies. Whew. All right, Lawn Locos. Hey, man, thanks again for rocking with your boy, man. I really do appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. Shout out to all my day ones, man, all the day one subscribers. Thanks for the love and support. And big ups to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. I really do. For everyone who's been talking about shirts and merch, I'm in the process now, guys, of you know, sampling different companies. Certain companies say they don't do well with black. This company doesn't do well with the dry fit material. This company doesn't do well with the, you know what I mean? So I'm playing around with different individuals, different people, different companies. If you want, man, in the comments, man, obviously like, share, subscribe, but put in whether you want like the long sleeve. No, I don't even worry about it. I'm gonna make a full video on just merch to get a census on that. So disregard that. But for those of you that are inquiring about merch, it's coming. I'm testing people. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. But anyway, man, today, man, you already know with your boy, man. If you've been following along with me, man, it's every other week. I rotate, I alternate my fertilizer treatments, fungicide treatments, herbicide, whatever the treatments are. I try to rotate. Guys, this is zone 9 life. You know, people's like, man, you doing this, you doing that. Like, yeah, can't stop, won't stop, guys. Like I've been trying to tell you, my growing season tends to be longer than everyone else's growing season. For example, the people in this area with warm season lawns, they're dormant over the winter. I'm not. I tend to go dormant in the summer because I'm trying to go to sleep in the summer. Like July and August are my worst months, okay? But 2 months of struggle compared to a full 3 months of winter dormancy. For some people, it's even longer because they don't treat and fertilize their yards. So their dormancy period is a lot longer. So with me having fescue here in Florida, guys, I really have to stay on top of my treatments and my fertilization, okay? And that's why I do this little water-soluble mix, and I do it every other week, meaning foliar version this week, soil version the next week. Okay, and full disclosure, guys, I'm a noob. I'm not in the lawn care profession. I'm just a DIY guy, man. Okay, that just likes a nice yard. Okay, and also full disclosure, man, on these water soluble products. You know, it says now to get the precise measurements, you should weigh these. Okay, I have weighed these. Okay, and come to find out that a 4-ounce scoop in the measurable is actually less than 4 ounces weight, okay? But with these organic water-soluble products, if you tend to be off, you know, here or there, these products will not harm your lawn. It won't burn your yard, okay? All right, but full disclosure, to get precise measurements, you should weigh these products, but coming up short or going over with these water-soluble products, you know, I'm speaking of cups for less, it won't harm you. It won't harm your yard, okay? But for the products like the Anu, you know, sedgehammer, those weighable fungicides, the weighable herbicides, and then PGRs and Anu and things like that, yes, yes, I do put those on the scale for measurement because those type of products and chemicals will damage your yard. Okay, too much Anu, too much herbicide, too much fungicide, like those products will damage your yard. But these water-soluble items, guys, won't harm your yard. Okay, but let's get to it, man. I know I'm doing a whole lot of talking and rambling, man, but I'm just trying to touch everyone's, you know, comments and questions. I'm trying to reach all my audience, man. That's all I'm trying to do. I appreciate y'all. But let's get it, man. You know, first things first, soil love. Okay, I like to go down with my mycorrhizal fungi. My mycorrhizal fungi, okay, there's two different species or whatever. Well, billions of species, but the kind. Okay, this is Azos is a ecto mycorrhizal fungi. Okay, in the soil. Okay, it's a soil product. Bunch of microbes. Builds a sheath around the roots, like protection of the root zone, and also helps pull oxygen from out of the air to turn that into ammonium so the microbes can eat it and turn that into usable nitrogen. That's the ecto mycorrhizal fungi. Ecto. Okay, there's two versions. Okay, now this is the mycos. Okay, and it's wettable powders. This is the mycos. Okay, and also this one's OMRI listed. This one isn't, but it is organic gardening. Organic gardening, guys. Organics in the soil. This is endo, okay, mycorrhizal fungi. Endo, okay. This fungi will attach or hyphae into the root of the grass plant, or it can be used in the garden of your plants, tomatoes, herbs, vegetables, what have you. But this is what accelerates those root branching and all those white hairs that spread from the root zone. That's that endo mycorrhizal fungi. It's an extension of the root zone or of the grass plant. Okay, so it'll hyphae or connect to the roots of the grass plant, and then it'll reach out into the soil and search and look for nutrients. Okay, it'll help the roots gain nutrients. Okay, ectomycorrhizal fungi, endomycorrhizal fungi. Okay, now when you go down with fungi, any type of fungi, they say it's best. Okay, they say it's best. Okay, the doctors, the professionals, they. Okay, they say it's always good to go down with some type of worm brew or worm tea. Basically, what? I'm just putting these microbes on fleek, doggy. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? It's just like an accelerant, just like the molasses I'll talk about here in a minute. Okay, get all of these microbes jumping, because you can also use this as a compost starter. It's like 5 ounces per gallon, and you pour it all over your compost pile to get all that mycorrhizal fungi jumping, to get all that stuff breaking down, to give you good compost and soil. Okay, they use this. But I'm just using this in my yard in conjunction with that mycorrhizal fungi. Okay, I'm preparing for summer stress, guys. I have fescue in Florida. I want to retain as much water and nutrients as possible, because I don't do a whole lot of dumping down of fertilizer, if you notice. I'm not going out here with pounds and pounds and pounds of granular products. I spoon feed liquid products. Okay, all right, now that's that. Now moving on, let's go on with this next. Okay, this is all soil love, guys. This is all soil love. Now I'm going to add to the soil some calcium, magnesium. Doesn't hurt that it's an 800. Doesn't hurt that it's organic. Okay, this is organic. Putting it into the soil, so those microbes can do what they do, break it down, hyphae to the grass plant, then eventually transfer those nutrients to the grass plant. All of those microbes and stuff, by the way, I put down the biochar before as well, a couple weeks ago. But all of that stuff will help retain water and nutrients. Okay, calcium, magnesium plus. Okay, help strengthen up the cell walls and the plant tissue of the plants with the calcium, magnesium. Now, what works good with this is what you guys know I put down all the time. That's silica powder. That's silica plus. Shout out kelp for less, man. Shout out kelp for less. Shout out kelp for less. Silica powder, doesn't hurt that it's a 005. I was low in potassium on my initial soil test. Okay, but this 005, this silica, okay, helps the overall plant structure, the cell walls, the tissue, the stems, the crown. This will help strengthen up those guys. Okay, as long as that calcium and magnesium does the same thing, helps strengthen up the plant. And then everyone knows that last number, potassium, helps with the overall health and strength of the plant. And I mainly use that potassium for stress tolerance, heat tolerance, disease tolerance, okay? Because I get a lot of that pressure by having fescue in Florida. I get a lot of that, okay? So plant tissue, cell walls, overall health of the plant, that silica, calcium, magnesium working together, okay? Oh yeah, your boy, oh, soil love, soil love, soil love. All right, next let me give you this thatch eater, okay? Thatch eater, okay, 204. This thatch eater, rated out, I've been using what, like 3.5 ounces, okay? So I didn't weigh it out. I've been coming up short on all my dosage. Darn, don't care. If I go over, yet again, 204, it's minuscule. The fertilization, the numbers in this is minuscule. So if I do happen to go over, it won't hurt. I've just been happening to go under. This is going to take care of all of the, the grass clippings that you can't pick up, the leaves, what have you. This is going to help eat away at that. The thatch eater, get down in the thatch, help eat away at the thatch, okay? Something else to go down with the thatch eater to help accelerate the eating of the thatch. I'm going down with this molasses. It's going to help that process go a little faster. The eating of all the microbes breaking down. This is just like a stimulant to all of these microbes, guys. That's all this molasses is doing, man. Just adding some little sugars and stuff to it to get them jumping. I always get my microbes jumping. So thatch eater in conjunction with the molasses. And you notice how I have all these products grouped together because they work well together. They play well together. They work off of each other. They all serve a different purpose. Okay? It may seem like a lot, guys, but all of this stuff, they're doing different things. Okay? Working in conjunction. Okay? I'm just trying to keep my ish alive when it gets hot. It's fescue in Florida, man. Please, yet again, no one has dropped me no comment. Anybody else doing fescue in Florida? Please let me know, man. Please let me know. Let me know. That's my dog. You let me know. Anybody got a problem? Oh, I'm sorry, that boy crazy. You let me know. That's my dog. Now, this running low. It's been over a year I've had this 5-pound bag. This is that what? Aeration and Yucca. Aeration and Yucca, 5025. Okay. The 25 is obviously going to help the overall stress of the plant, my potassium. A little shot of nitrogen here and there, guys. I don't give you a lot. You notice that. That helps drive the bus. That just helps. The nitrogen helps get everything going. Get all that nitrogen fixing bacteria jumping and going, okay? But this is just going to help all of these products get into the soil. Guys, Yucca is an organic, all-natural wetting agent, surfactant, water penetrant. So I'm using it this time for Soil Love as a penetrant, a water penetrant. I could also use this and have before used this as Foliar Love because the Yucca is a surfactant as well. Okay, all right. But help all these goodies get into the soil, man. Get into the soil. Aeration and Yucca. Get to the root zone of the plant. Get to the soil. Okay, open up that soil. All right. I'm gonna say I got a new product this week, man. Got a new product this week, and I'll say that for last. Okay. Next, ooh, you already know, guys. I have a video out there. If you haven't seen it, maybe I'll put it up there for you. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it up there for you. But this is just a makeshift version of RGS. Before I've used the sea kelp that was 0017. I think that was from maybe Plantonics or somebody. I can't remember. But now I use the sea kelp 0010 from Kelp for Less. Now all of these guys, shout out Kelp for Less, man. Shout out Kelp for Less, man. Okay, but all I've done was taken the water soluble powder version of fulvic, humic, and kelp, made the concentrate formula of these three, of the humic, fulvic, and kelp, and I just put all of those concentrates into one container, this 2.5 gallon container. Okay, just a makeshift version of a root growth stimulant. That's all. Homemade version. Guys, stop paying for water, man. Stop paying for water. Shout out Kelp for Less. Stop paying for water. It's ridiculous. You're paying for water, by the way. But anyway, that's another video. I'll break down the powders. RGS. That boy Soil Love. That soil gonna be like, oh, you giving it to me this time? Oh, you giving it to me this time? Oh yeah, Soil Love. Play with me. That boy crazy. I ain't gonna edit this out. I'll be editing a whole lot of ish out too. This boy crazy. Next, it's early. Mike Rose. Mike Rose. I think I still got a little tequila in me from last night, I do believe. But Mike Rose, guys. Mike Rose. Okay? All right. In my initial soil test, I was low in manganese, boron, copper, potassium, and there was another one I can't remember. I said copper. But anyway, and this is why I use this Turf Grass Pro. Okay? I get it from my local company here in Florida. Shout out Seed Ranch, man. Odessa, Florida, Lutz, Florida, down that way, down there near Nut, down there in near Tampa area somewhere. But shout out Seed Ranch, man, Seed Barn, and Seed World. Shout out all these people, man, Florida, man. Hancock Seed, shout out Florida, man. I rock with Florida. Hello, neighbor. I rock with Florida, okay? But I use this because of the boron. But you've seen this before, just a little bunch of micros. Magnesium, boron, iron, manganese, molybdenum, okay? Magnesium in this, but also have some magnesium in that 800 calcium magnesium plus, don't it? Okay? That magnesium and calcium, guys, work together to strengthen up that plant. That manganese is what gives you the color. Because I have a geranium in the back. No, excuse me, a gardenia in the back that's starting to yellow, and I think a shot of that manganese sulfate will bring it back. I need to do a video on that too. That manganese sulfate is a secret weapon. Y'all search and research manganese sulfate. Shout out Sunnyland. Forgot about Sunnyland, Florida. Big up Sunnyland. I think my whole garage is Sunnyland. Big up Sunnyland. And for those of y'all that don't know, Yard Mastery, you know, I guess Nut is in partner with Sunnyland. His products are made by the Sunnyland Corporation. He just has the Yard Mastery brand. Good for you, Nut. Uncle Al. What up? What up, Uncle Al? Now, guys, this is what I'm going to have to start now. Okay, it's April. April Fool, yeah, April Fool, my April my. You ain't going to fool me, man. I'm starting to pump this now in April. See, last year, what I did was I went down at seeding, then I went down 3 ounces a month from seeding all the way through the summer. And I think what I was doing was I think I was retaining too much moisture, because last year around this time I had more disease pressure than before. Does that make sense? Because Hydretain is retaining and holding moisture. I think I was retaining and holding moisture when I really didn't have to retain and hold the moisture, because it was it's winter here. Even though the winters here in Florida, you still get 80, 85, 75. You still get warm, hot weather. It still gets cool at night where it drops to 40, 50. It still drops at night where the soil tends to stay wet longer. So I think me not using Hydretain from overseed all the way until now actually helped me somewhat this year. I still get disease pressure. That's inevitable. I keep telling y'all, this is Florida, man. It'll be 70 degrees 2, 3 in the morning. Like, it's just, you know, zone 9. We're zone 9. Okay, research zone 9. But anyway, I'm going down with this Hydretain starting now. I put down 9 ounces per 1,000 square foot for my initial treatment, which is 45 ounces. Do the math. All right, 9 ounces per 1,000. Okay, now you either can stay on that 9 ounce per 1,000 square foot every 3 months, or you can go down at 3 ounces every month. What do you think I do? I'll give you a second to comment. I'll pause. I'll give you a second. What do you think I do? Well, I go down with that initial treatment, which I'm going down with today. Okay, April Fools. It's April, just now April. Okay, I'm going down with the 45 now. And yes, I go down with every month because I have a fescue in Florida. Okay, do I go down with that 3 ounces per 1,000 square foot a month? Hey, birdie. Hey, guys, I had a bunch of birds that jumped out of the nest too soon. Okay, because we had a cat over there trying to get in there, and then the birds have jumped out and fallen, and there's one right there. I'll show you. They can't fly yet, but they're bouncing all around the yard. I hope I don't step on them or run over them. Anyway, I'm sorry. That boy ADHD like a mullah. But I'm going down with 3 up to 5 ounces per 1,000 square foot. You're like 3 to 5, but it only says 3. Guys, I have fescue in Florida. So yes, after my initial 9 ounces per 1,000 square foot, I'm going down 3 to 5 ounces per 1,000 square foot every month. I have fescue in Florida. I have to do what I need to do what I got to do, baby. This mycorrhizal fungi, these organics, these microbes, this RGS for nutrient and water retention every week. This Hydretain every month at 3 ounces. Now I'll probably go 3 ounces a month from, you know, April, May. But when June hits, I might bump it up to that 5 ounce per 1,000 square foot. July, yeah, you better believe it. 5 ounces per 1,000 square foot in July, 5 ounces per 1,000 square foot in August, and then September is just cleanup time for me to overseed in October. Hey man, your boy grows all year round, man. That's why I can't stop, won't stop. I can't stop. Because something will go wrong, whether it be herbicide, that fungicides, like something will go wrong. So I can't stop. I won't stop. Know why I won't stop? It is Zone 9 life, where we grow all year round, baby. Welcome to Florida, man. Okay, but that's it, man. That's it. You see what your boy's putting in the tank this week, man. This week is nothing but soil love, soil love. Look at all these organics going into the soil. I told you, man, that soil gonna be jumping. That soil gonna be in love with me today. All right. So it's still in the morning, man. I'm gonna go put it in the tank, man. I probably won't record it. I don't know, depending on how long I've been talking, basically. But put this in the tank, man. Spray it as soon as I spray it, because it's still in the morning. It's only like 7 something. It's still in the morning. I don't even know what time it is. I don't have my phone or watch or nothing on it. But I'm gonna spray this stuff. Obviously, I'm gonna change. I don't spray in motivated moments because that black goodness will stain your stuff, guys. It will stain your clothes. But I'm gonna change my clothes, put this in the tank, spread it. Oh, I'm gonna show you that bird first. I'm gonna show you that bird. Spread this stuff and then water for about 10. I'm gonna water from like 10 to 15 minutes a zone, just to water this stuff off of the grass blade. I might go up to 20 because this is Florida. It's hot and humid. I might go up to 10 to 20 minutes per zone, just long enough to wash all of this stuff off of the grass blade. Okay, I want to wash this stuff down into the thatch, if you will. Let's at least get it down to the soil. And then tomorrow morning, I'll go through with my 30 to 45 minute, watering cycle. Okay, today just water it to the thatch, water it to the soil. Tomorrow morning, I think I got it set 5:30. Okay, 30, 45 minute cycles to water all of these goodies down into the soil, so it'll dry by 2, 3 o'clock maybe. Come home, put some work in. But that's it, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Somebody else is out here doing the same damn, but this version, peace. Oh yeah, guys, remember I was telling you about the little birdie that came out the nest? Let's see, you see him? You see him? You see him. Look at the birdie, man. I'm not gonna hurt you, birdie. He fell out the nest, jumped out the nest, and he can't fly yet. Let's see if he'll probably move. I don't know. You see him? I'm not gonna hurt you, little birdie. He probably scared to death. I'm not gonna hurt you, little birdie. But he better stay his ass over here though, cause for that hawk. Yeah, we got hawks around here lurking. I'm not gonna hurt you, buddy. But I'm not gonna mess with you either, cause I don't know if mommy kicked you out or you just fell out or what. But look at the little birdie, guys. I don't know what kind of bird that is. I'm going with finch. Or song sparrow. Those are my two options. The boy took advanced wet and dry biology in high school too, man. Don't play with me, man. Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover, man. Don't play with me. But yeah, I'm going with finch or song sparrow. But I hear a bunch of song sparrows now. It might be a song sparrow, guys. See, listen. Let's see, listen. See, y'all hear that? It's a song. It's called a song sparrow. That's me. That's called Coach J Sparrow. But you hear the bird. Call me the bird whisperer, bitch. That boy a fool. Oh, that boy a fool. But let's check out the finch and the sparrow one more time. That boy crazy, man. Let me get out of here, man. Put this stuff in the tank. It's okay, birdie. It's okay, birdie. Hey.